you would have. Well, I'm gonna put that all red on. I just want to make sure you ain't have orange.
Coach, playoff fever has come to upstate New York, and there's a look at New Era Field in Orchard
I don't know.
Park.
Every game I played in Buffalo the last 5-6 weeks has been a snow game.
AFC's representative in the Super Bowl, and it'll be a great one between the Cincinnati Bengals and the
let's see
Buffalo
what Mahomes
Bills.
doing in the snow, man.
The winner of this one will represent the AFC in Super Bowl 54. And away we go on EA Sports. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Yeah.
Ito Smith, his first carry. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Yep. It's a Bengal first down, a pickup of 11.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
What's in my you?
The red team. Blue.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. This will be caught by Brown. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 10 yards there on a Bengal first. And, boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables. Otherwise, they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said? Competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him. The way he goes after the football, competes for it, and decides when it's in the air, it's his and only his.
Now Ito Smith. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
On 2nd and inches, Mahomes. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line. He's continuing to be a big presence defensively. Remember last week, AFC Defensive Player of the Week, and a big pick right there.
And when you pile up big numbers, it gets everyone's attention. But sometimes the number just needs to be, how many game-changing plays did you make? Did you take the ball away from the other team? He just did that, trying to win the award again this week.
They'll run for the first time with Tevin Coleman. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. It's probably a pretty good sign here on the opening drive if your guys from the secondary are coming up and spilling things in the backfield.
How about the adrenaline and aggressiveness that led his eyes to the backfield to run up there and make that tackle, setting a tone early for his defense.
Eluding the pressure right. It's caught by Coleman. They'll get nothing out of that one, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down. They rolled out of the pocket right, and I think he wanted a little something more out of that play. Obviously, instead he hit a safety valve.
It looked like two well-coached teams there, even though there was no yardage gain, because the offensive guys, hey, they realized their quarterback was out of the pocket. All the receivers went to the right spots, tried to get in his sight line, tried to open themselves up. Just nowhere to go where they could gain yardage. How about the defensive guys, though? Did not lose leverage and kept their poise and made a really nice play.
The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th. Palardy now on to punt as he sends this one away. The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game, but this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football, because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing, it puts them in that position.
Under 10. That's a what? Check out Humphrey. Let's go. Check 3.
They'll start on the ground to Tito Smith, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
When Leonard Williams was picked in the 2015 NFL Draft, I compared him to Merlin Olsen, and I got a lot of grief about it. Did you just see that play there? Did you see how he made that move and made that tackle? That was Merlin Olsen-esque there.
I just perked up when you said Merlin Olsen.
Yeah, a lot of people said, hey, that's too much, too far, and maybe it is early, but I think this guy has a chance of fulfilling that.
On 2nd down, here's Smith. And he'll get it up a little shy of the 15. They'll spot him down at the 14-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance in guessing, because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
Mahomes looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down. So on 4th down, here's Chris Jones to punt it away. Back deep is Tavon Austin. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. So out of bounds on the punt, and the spot will be, the side judge says, right at the 35-yard line here. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And the first drive, 3 and out. Second possession, let's see if they can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling out process. You have some plays that you've got called and you want to see how defense reacts. It may not go terrific on the first one. Now they're ready to go. They've kind of got to look at them, got a sense. Let's see if they open things up a little bit.
See if they open things up. Let's see what the defense does here, too, after a good stop. On 2nd down, it's Coleman. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43. The good run on 1st down followed up by a not-so-good run on 2nd down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on 3rd down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your...
Check. Watch 54. Go on, guys. Check.
3rd and 2, now Wilson. And he finds Stills, complete. And he's got the first down, yardage before being taken down at midfield. Tally, that is catch number 1 for him in this AFC Championship. It's a first down. They'll run with Coleman on 1st down. Kyle Fuller, the one to make the tackle.
I think that's the type of run we'll continue to see throughout this game. The snow coming down, I don't expect a lot of big plays to be broken. Keep trying.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
That's right, baby. They don't want it.
Here's Here's Wilson.
Do I
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
What's wrong with my
Eric
feet?
Armstead able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time.
Well, the beauty of screen passes is they take a little time to develop, and it can often hit big, but sometimes they take too long to develop, and sometimes you get sacked.
Yeah, what's perfectly called for a defense to attack a screen?
Typically a blitz, and even though people think that the screen operates against the blitz, if you have the blitz called and you still cover the screen, now that allows your blitzers to get there.
Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Get that quarterback, D-line. Fair.
They snap it at 1. Now Wilson. The pass complete. It's Bird. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 34-yard line. So the defense blitzed. A nice job picking that up, completing the pass.
And how in sync was the quarterback in his center on that play? They saw the blitz, made the appropriate calls, got the line engaged, because now they know there are going to be extra guys coming at the quarterback, so they got their assignments down pat and kept them away from him. And he's able to step up in the pocket and fire one now for a really good strike.
I'm talking to my guy.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Wilson going to fake the give and keep it himself. That's caught out wide by Stills. From the red zone now, here's Wilson on first down. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
I knew it. I knew it was coming. I just didn't know.
You still playing?
See it too late. Dang it, I knew it. He said I knew it.
I feel like you
I said I knew playing. I was like, you're going to have to play man eventually. Just know it can't be on that play. It was on that play.
The Air Forces.
Damn, good time for the play.
The new Air Force.
I didn't know until
Now we're gonna try to sneak.
Oh, yeah, that's it.
Now we in sneak mode.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Coleman. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets them up now 1st and goal.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
It's 1st and goal, a chance for the first points of this AFC title bout.
0-0. Good job right there. Good job right there.
Now Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. Now touchdown, Buffalo.
Well, this was a pass
Hey,
all the
that was
way, but he just
a
kept
good read out on that, though. I was about to hit Julio.
Oh, it's open. Time to hot-foot it and go. And boy,
I'm
was he
already knowing.
successful.
I knew you knew I was
Go to
going to
the
do it,
outside
too.
toward the pylon, just straight ahead, middle third of the field.
Shortest distance between 2 points. Straight line.
The point after, no gimme in the snow, but it's up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. It hasn't gone particularly well for them. That's obvious. In these conditions, no points so far. They've got to get that offense on track. The question, how do they do it?
It is the age-old question, isn't it? And to me, finding a way to make sure your playmakers touch the ball without it being too exotic. Meaning you don't have to go deep down the field. Maybe you hit them on those short passes on the perimeter. Make sure you just turn around and hand it to your best runner and get out of the way. Don't cause any extra stress on your offense.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. It's complete here to T.Y. Hilton. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. From the shotgun, they run with Smith. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down. They keep it with Smith on first down. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
It's our time. It's our time. You gotta go right here. You gotta play big.
From the 40 now on 2nd down. Mahomes got a man. It's Brown. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Man, you're lucky. I could have 2 calls.
Can I get through
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now whistles and a
What up,
flag, and I believe a Bengal got going a little early there.
Huh? Oh, yeah, nah, I'm on this little franchise, streaming this game.
15. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And that'll be incomplete.
Say look, I'm going to hit you
He
up.
released that awkwardly. It almost looked like a pitcher who gripped his fastball a little too hard and let it go late, and it bounced in front of the plate.
Yeah, one of those fastballs that ends up at 57 feet, not 60 feet, 6 inches. Just a little short with the arm, which is unusual because we saw him in warm-ups. He's got a big, strong arm when he delivers it with confidence.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Right there, 54, right there, 54, Mike. Let's get out the field. Hey, Sunday.
Now it's Mahomes again. Forced out to his left. He's going. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10.
I thought you was past the line of
Convert on
scrimmage.
3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal for an offense that has not found the end zone yet.
That's a good play.
That's a big play.
There's the spark right there. The big play that they needed. Now they've got to go ahead and finish this drive and put this ball in the end zone.
A first chance in the red zone for the Bengals now. This is 1st and goal from about the 8. Mahomes going to throw. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Jabril Peppers, a former first-round pick there on the coverage. Defensively, Charles, they continue
Hey,
to
they
really
saved
limit
you.
this
They want
offense
this to
as
go
far as
down to the
yardage goes.
wire.
Yeah,
That's supposed to
exactly
go
right.
to the
They've been
crib.
assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. And again, it's Mahomes to the goal line, but it's incomplete. Good coverage that time by the linebacker, Deion Jones.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse.
That's a good call.
For a Bengals touchdown.
That's a good call. Call me clean pass.
Touchdown run as they are now on the board here in the first half.
But they decided to run it in and got it done on 3rd and goal. A lot of times that's a passing play.
The kicker just has to come out for the
Hey,
PAT.
you were supposed to throw a pick, though,
as well,
man.
right?
I need
I
that
don't know if
pick
he's really
back.
breathing a sigh of relief. I think he likes to put 3 points on his ledger.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good. So all even at 7 now as they kick
Yeah, nah,
it
for
away.
sure. I knew you in possession, though.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4.
Come on. Switch. Check out.
Coleman now. Room here to run. And all the way down to the 22-yard line. And they will finally get to him down at the Bengals 22. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
Right there.
Here's Coleman. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 12 yards that time, and a Bills first down.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit, thanking them for that much space to rumble.
And here he'll get it down to the 7. And a reminder, folks, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report coming up shortly. The coach with us, as always, as he will start to look at first tight end read, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Dante Hightower. And it's a good return here as he'll get all the way up close to the 35.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Watch that green.
Hey, 57.
Right there. 54. Right there. 54.
Attack. There you go, baby.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Gets this into the hands of N'Keal Harry. A Bengal first down of a 16-yard pickup there. A first down carry for Smith. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because when they're open, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Nah, for sure.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Mahomes now to throw. It's caught. Smith. Call it a gain of 3. And they're going to face a 3rd down. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. They'll need the 39 here for a first. This is third down.
Right there, 54, right there, 54 Mike. Set the turtle defense. Set the turtle defense.
Working from the gun, Mahomes dancing to his left. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. The Bengals bring out their punter now as he'll punt it away for the second time. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Kyle Fuller. And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line. That late in the clock, second quarter, why not just run it a time or two and get it into the locker room?
What you're saying makes absolutely perfect sense. Run it and get out of there. But I'm just wondering if the pressure of today's NFL and the high-powered offenses that you're facing may have forced them into saying, let's try and get some more points.
They begin with a run by Smith. And he'll take it across midfield and into Buffalo territory. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number one. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. A give to Smith out of the gun. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on third down? Now a timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. Here's Mahomes to throw. They'll set up the screen to Smith. 12 yards that time and a Cincinnati first down. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. There'll be a 49-yard attempt from the left hash. Badgley able to knock this one through. So a late turnover leads to a quick drive, and in turn that quick drive leads to 3 points.
So someone makes a mistake, but how about the other side learning from that mistake, taking care of the ball, and making sure they put some points on the board? Well done.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin. Go ahead and take this one, go to the locker room, start over.
So we come upon halftime in the AFC title game. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports halftime report.
Dude,
Coach.
how come you get the kickoff with the wind every time?
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors. But overall, I think they wanted to be positive with him. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Watch the pass.
From the gun, it's a handoff to Coleman. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 12 yards that time, and a Bills 1st down. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level, because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
Right back to Coleman here on 1st down. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
The 2nd down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field and it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch it. Doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. From the shotgun, Wilson. Flush to his right. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Dante Hightower. And he's able to bring it up 5 yards shy of midfield to the 45-yard line. Well, when I saw the pressure coming at him, that just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
On 1st down, Mahomes. Flushed out right. He's got it to Hilton. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a 1st down with a nice throw.
Mahomes now on 1st down, eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
This is Smith. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, and that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just heading straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
They go back to the ground with Smith. Oh, it's out. Smith lost it. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line.
I don't care what the scoreboard says, partner. You know who's winning this game right now?
Mother Nature?
Yes, indeed. Precipitation's winning in a big way. Sloppy, sloppy. All these turnovers right now.
Yeah, well, this was the forecast. We got what was forecasted, and we've gotten a lot of turnovers. Terrific running there to start the drive as that's going to go for 15 and a quick 1st down as well. 15 yards that time and a Buffalo 1st.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
This is Coleman. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 12 yards that time, and a Bills first down. It's been an excellent day for him running the football, no doubt, as he continues to soar well past 100 yards.
Yeah, it almost feels like he can just grab his briefcase and head home after putting in a full day's work at the office, doesn't it?
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. They'll run here with Coleman out of the gun. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 11 yards and a Buffalo first down. It's been a remarkable day at the office for him running the football. Those yards just continue to pile well past 100.
And how about more than double-digit carries in the second half alone? That's what you want as a runner, because you've got to prove to your offensive line that you're going to be as tough as they are. They don't rotate in and out on every play. Running backs often do.
And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Tevin Coleman, 38 yards. And the Bills have retaken the lead.
Well, pardon me, that was another explosive run. And one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have
it's going to come down like it did when we played the first time, Larry. I can already feel it.
Lugging the rock.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20.
That tainted, though. You had the momentum. I'm over here sweating like I'm playing a real game.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so it had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, and pushed it past the 50-yard line so they were in striking distance, and to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all.
I'm doing what I can, though. You got to watch it. This is good,
do that again.
Now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here? Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
I'm going to catch him,
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for him.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Throwing now is Mahomes, escaping the pressure right. This will be caught by Brown.
That's the only issue with Spine. You got too much time back here by Spine.
Another big gain to that time. This one goes for 19 yards. From midfield, here's Mahomes.
I just knew he was going to that sticking up.
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Now here's Mahomes. Complete to Hilton. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. Mahomes will bring him up 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. A gain of 3, 2nd down. One quarter
See, I got 3 of them myself.
The AFC champion. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. To throw, it's Mahomes.
Thank you.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Leonard Williams, the former number 6 overall pick, got the sack that time. On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes.
Oh, that gotta be a pick. I gotta get fly in there.
Shot all right,
Nobody
but it
picked
comes
up.
up empty, and it's 4th down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. So with that field goal, this one's now back within a field goal. Maybe not the ultimate result they wanted, but gets them that much closer.
This game is unfolding like a really good book, isn't it? Because I feel like there's a few more plot twists yet to be revealed before this one is over.
And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he'd taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. I guess the good news as they start this drive is that they still do have the lead, Charles. If their defense hadn't been able to hold them to a field goal on the other side, they'd be down. But now it's about preserving that very small lead.
It is preserving and maybe stretching it out a little bit. Because if you're a starter on that side of the ball, I certainly hope you didn't loosen up your shoulder pads or start to cut the tape off. Because if you did it way too soon. They've got to go back out there with renewed vigor, for lack of a better term, and also a good plan. They need points, and they need them now.
What's his name?
On second down, it's Coleman. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on second down.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
The Bills on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4.
We said I suck.
They will run again with Coleman. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Bit of a surprise. They ran it on 3rd and medium. Proved to be the right call. 1st and 10. So from the 36 now. 1st and 10. Here's Coleman on the toss. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result. Negative yardage. On 2nd down now. It's Coleman, and he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 4 yards on the play, and they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here.
54 Mike. Let's go. Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4.
From the gun, it's Wilson. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed.
You got all the way across field on that one.
Vernon Hargraves with a pick. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. He was looking that time for Stills. A critical error there in a tight game of the 4th.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the 4th quarter, turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the 4th quarter with a lead, no matter what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
Flush to his right. And that's incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it. And
a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43.
It's just me and you. 45. Mike, 45. Push him back. 43. 43. Big dash. Go. Kill. Hey, turn it up.
They'll run with Smith. It'll be a pickup of 5, and that leaves them with 5 more. 3rd and 5 now.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Watch the safety cream. You go tight. You got tight. You got tight right there. 45 is the mic. All day.
From the gun on third down, Mahomes. And he finds Cook. Second catch of this AFC title game, and he's got a first down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
On first and 10, here's Mahomes. Over the middle here to Brown. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 12 yards that time and a Cincinnati first down. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff, didn't they?
When we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, they like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time. Really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on.
Less than 2 minutes to play. Down to the wire we go in a one-point game. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a second down now in a game that looks like it's... And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down.
Can't let you throw that.
What a huge play at this point in the game.
Exactly what they were looking for. They've been giving up yards. They've been letting them drive right downfield, but they got a sack right there. How about that for a little bit of revenge?
On third down, Smith. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Badgley's kick is good. And with a little over a minute to play, they have taken the lead. Big kick right there to give them the lead in the fourth, but there is still time left for a final drive.
Did they score too soon? Post-game will tell us, right? Depending on what happens on this drive, that's how we'll analyze it. If the other team scores, they scored too soon. If they somehow hold on, they manage the clock exactly right.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations.
And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Tevin Coleman.
I had one set up for a touchdown earlier. I got sacked.
Through the air as his guys have taken the lead here in the final 2 minutes. Zuerlein good with a PAT, and the lead is up to 5. Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Bengals drive about to get going. They're down here in a one-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15.
Yellow. Attack.
Mahomes. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. To throw is Mahomes. Mahomes hit. He lost the football.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Now they go for it on fourth, but this one is going to wind up
incomplete.
They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and that may put a period on this AFC Championship game. They will take a knee here and cue the celebrations. They are off to the Super Bowl.
Yeah, that's wild. That's wild.
And the crowd on its feet and understandably
I know you hot
so,
off that
they
when
are
I be hot.
Super Bowl bound after taking that knee.
How about
I said, I know you hot off of that when I be hot.
Not
That's
just
a good
winning
game, though, bro.
But to do it with your fans on your home field. What a great collaboration for them all year long.
And all that hard work has paid off. They're AFC champions, and on to the Super Bowl they go.
It's got to be an amazing feeling for them, doesn't it, Brandon? The idea that you've done it all that hard work, all that sweating, all that effort, all those times you're getting yelled at by your coach, and now you get to go to the Super Bowl. Put your hats.
Super Bowl, we on the way. Yep, we on the way, man. Let's get it.